Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is May 28, 2025, and we're diving into Reservoir Media's fourth quarter and full fiscal year 2025 earnings report. Reservoir Media, a leading independent music company, has just released its financial results, showcasing significant growth and strategic expansions. Joining us today is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch, to break down the details. Welcome, John.
Thank you for having me. Reservoir Media has indeed had an impressive year, with notable achievements in both their music publishing and recorded music segments. I'm excited to delve into the numbers and strategic moves that have driven their success.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Reservoir Media reported a total revenue of $158.7 million for fiscal year 2025, marking a 10% increase from the previous year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
The growth in revenue is primarily driven by a 12% increase in music publishing revenue and a 4% rise in recorded music revenue. The company has been successful in expanding its portfolio through strategic acquisitions and new publishing deals, which have significantly contributed to this revenue boost.
And what about profitability? How has Reservoir Media performed in terms of operating income and net income?
Reservoir Media's operating income surged by 43% to $35.1 million, while net income jumped to $7.7 million from just $0.8 million last year. This impressive profitability is a result of strong revenue growth and improved operational efficiencies, despite some higher administrative expenses.
Strategic initiatives and acquisitions. Reservoir Media has been quite active on the strategic front. Can you tell us more about their recent initiatives and acquisitions?
Absolutely. Reservoir has signed significant publishing deals with artists like Snoop Dogg and Katie Lang, which enhance their catalog's value. They've also acquired the UK dance and electronic label New State and the publishing catalog of La Strada Entertainment. These moves are part of their strategy to scale their operations and diversify their portfolio.
They've also expanded internationally, right?
Yes, they've launched a new subsidiary, Pop India, to strengthen their presence in the Middle East and North Africa. This expansion is a strategic move to tap into emerging markets and further solidify their global footprint.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Now, let's discuss the earnings per share. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 0.04 cents for the quarter. How did Reservoir Media perform in this regard?
Reservoir Media met the analysts' expectations with an EPS of 0.04 cents for the fourth quarter. This consistency in meeting forecasts is a positive indicator of the company's stable financial management and operational performance.
Meeting expectations is always a good sign. It shows that the company is on track with its financial goals. Operational efficiencies and future outlook. John, let's talk about operational efficiencies. How has Reservoir Media improved its operational metrics this year?
Reservoir Media's OIBA increased by 24% to $61.4 million, and their adjusted EBITDA rose by 18% to $65.7 million. These improvements are largely due to enhanced gross margins and effective cost management, which have bolstered their operational leverage.
Looking ahead, what is Reservoir Media's outlook for fiscal year 2026?
The company has provided a revenue guidance range of $164 million to $169 million for fiscal year 2026, with an expected 6% growth in adjusted EBITDA. This outlook reflects their confidence in continued growth through strategic investments and market expansion.
Key takeaways. In summary, Reservoir Media has delivered a strong performance in fiscal year 2025 with significant revenue growth and improved profitability. Their strategic initiatives and international expansion position them well for future success. John, any final thoughts on Reservoir Media's investment prospects?
Reservoir Media's consistent performance and strategic growth initiatives make it an attractive investment opportunity. Their ability to meet EPS expectations and provide a positive outlook for fiscal year 2026 further enhances their investment appeal.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Reservoir Media's performance in the comments below. Until next time.